not doing a video right now. Anyway, I'm right next to Raphael. And Raphael, I guess me and Tim, the guy who's holding the camera, we're talking. He says, you know, Arnold, you're a place of destination. People come from miles around to see me, and in walks Raphael. From California, right?
Yep. Foster City, just 20 miles south of San Francisco area.
And you came specifically to see me, right?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Arnold's a star on YouTube, and I wanted to meet the man behind the videos that have inspired me to kind of make a change in my diet and lifestyle.
And what does that look like?
For me, that looks like pretty much going crazy on fruits and vegetables. In addition to Arnold, Doug Graham and his 80-10-10 book have inspired me a lot. So I've been eating just tons of fruit and a huge salad at night, like a pound of green stuff.
Have you seen any results? What are some results?
So pretty much
You were 300 pounds, right?
I was 350 pounds, and
right
now actually I pretty much track every day. I track my weight, and I have this scale in my bathroom, so it does weight and the fat composition and water content, etc. And I track that, and so October 11th I went on the 80-10-10 raw plan.
And what were you back then?
I was 189 pounds, and now I'm like 163, so it's about 25 pounds. But you know, weight loss really wasn't the thing that I was trying to accomplish. It was more like trying to get rid of just some kind of achy ailment type things, like joint type stuff, and just like I'm sleeping a lot better. And I was telling Tim, like, you know, the nasal stuff, you can kind of just breathe better through your nose, and yeah, I'm just kind of trying to explore.
And what are the body fat?
Body fat has gone down a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out my scale. Sometimes it sort of does some things, but basically I'm either 18.8% or I'm 7.9%, because depending on if I put in like if I'm active or not, the scale kind of.
Is that right? Wow.
But I've noticed it's been going down.
Oh, good. And what do people think of you when you eat your fruit?
You know, that's the kind of challenging part, honestly. My girlfriend sort of thinks I'm a little bit fruity, if you will, and my family thinks I'm kind of a little weird, but. You know,
by the way, let's go for dinner. I have a banana tree over there.
Yeah, I mean, I used to take her out to all these restaurants, and now she's like, well, you know, what are you going to eat with me? So that's the challenging part, but I'm sure everyone else that's watching these videos have experienced similar challenges around that. So
what do you do?
I just have like sometimes 3 salads at dinner. The waiters look at me like I'm a little funny.
Right. Have you tell them what you want?
What's that?
You tell them what you want?
Yeah, I pretty much say, you know, just. In fact, just I was at King of Prussia Mall the other night, and I'm like, just bring me like as much green stuff as you can in a bowl. Turns out it was smaller than I expected, of course, but they just brought mad amounts of greens. And actually, it was cool at the end. I'm like, hey, do you just bring me some fruit? They brought me this huge bowl of fruit, like strawberries and grapes and a bunch of stuff. Wow. So it's great.
You're getting used to it.
But
it's out there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And you guys should definitely come here, because Arnold just made me this salad with this like apple stuff that kind of got all Cuisinarted up with some pear and some sauce, and it tasted like an apple pie. Wow. Tim, you tried it. Thought it was pretty good. So
I was for a potluck yesterday.
Yeah.
And I want to start serving that more. I'm into fruit, just like you are. I'm really focused on fruit as a way to go.
Cool. And you're feeling better, right?
I'm feeling better. I'm going to eat my French fries.
And Raphael, you're a proponent of Doug Graham's. The Doug Graham School, 80-10-10, is the book that influenced you.
Yeah, I'd like to try on some different things for right now. Like, that's kind of what I'm focusing on. I want to see how that feels, and if it doesn't feel good after a while, I'll try something else.
Right. And everybody has a theory, and everyone's right.
Yeah.
Right now, this year, I'm focused on Emu the monkey. I'll make Lansdale the epicenter of the world. Our goal is to give green smoothies to everybody in Lansdale, no matter where, no matter what. I pretty much decided to, if I have to, I'll forgo my salary, just focus on giving out green smoothies to everybody. I made up my mind for this year.
Sounds good, and I guess one of
so anybody wants to come and volunteer for a month or two, let me know to give out green smoothies to everybody.
Raphael, how long has it been that you've been transitioning now?
Well, I've been eating raw for a little bit while. I've been a vegetarian for 12 years, but on this kind of fruit sort of based thing since October 11th. So I see. For this year, so a little over 2 months, 2.5 months.
Oh, 2 months. That's right.
On the 80-10-10.
That's October. No, that's 8 months. What month are we in?
October 11th.
Oh my gosh! I think we're in June.
As a vegetarian, what were you eating? A lot of soy, tofu.
I was kind of like a cheesetarian. A lot of cheese, a lot of grain,
Wow.
you know, pizza, stuff like that. I did eat a lot of greens and stuff like that, but it was probably a little too much in the dairy and grain.
What was the side fact that made you change, by the way?
Change for vegetarian or
Yeah,
raw?
change from vegetarian to fruitarian. That's a radical change.
Yeah, you know, I think just honestly YouTube, to tell you the truth. I mean, I've got tons of these books that you have on your
Right,
shelf, so that
right.
kind of got me into the raw thing.
Right.
Went on YouTube. There's this guy Dorian Ryder who's
You're
a
in
maniac.
I heard a lot about him. Yeah.
Michael Arnstein's this.
Oh my gosh.
He's a maniac. And
He ran 100 miles
Yeah.
in 17 hours. And one of the things he also did, he's ran 30 miles a day, 26 miles a day for 30 days in a row.
Really?
That's one of my goals.
Well, maybe we'll go for a jog tonight.
Oh, maybe.
So.
Slow run.
Yeah, the other thing I'd like to do is try to help my my mom improve her health. She's unfortunately about 220 pounds. I was telling Arnold she's about 7 years old. She's kind of getting to the point where she's starting to use a cane and stuff. It's just kind of sad to see her kind of go downhill when she's my mom. So hoping to heal her up a little bit.
Okay.
Well, if she can make some changes, she has a lot of bright days ahead of her.
Yep, I agree.
So
69 years old is a spring chicken, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean Arnold
Spring
is
is 63.
Arnold is 89.
63. Okay. Last thing we do is give everyone a hug bye. So we'll see you and take care.
Awesome.
Okay, let's give you a hug. Okay, my friend. Bye.